What's up there, Airsofters? It's RJ here with another Airsoft Simulations magazine review. This review is brought to you by Valken Sports and PolarStar Airsoft. Look for these items at your local airsoft store, and if they don't have them, ask them to get them. Many players have been asking me what do I have for my PolarStar EPAR, whether it be the accessories on the EPAR or the air rig. So, I've decided to do a full video review series entitled, What's in My PolarStar? I'll be going through my Fusion engine, the new Generation 2 FCU, and other nice things from PolarStar. But for the first review, I wanted to do my air system, since it's important for any PolarStar user to have a solid, reliable air system for optimal performance. With that being said, I contacted my friends at Valken Sports to send over some tanks and airlines. For normal skirmishes, I used the Valken branded 68 cubic inch 4500 psi tank. It is OEM by Crossfire, so you know you're getting a quality and reliable air tank. The price is $160 at most airsoft or paintball stores, and the output is 800 psi, the length is 10 inches, and it weighs 2 pounds and 6 ounces unfilled. It comes with a mini gauge installed and with 2 burst discs for increased safety for overfill prevention. The approximate shots per tank is 3,060. Perfect for my field that does both airsoft and paintball, so I can get a fill whenever I need one. However, for a 67-hour game, I only use one tank full of air. For when I install my red nozzle in my PolarStar and go DMR, I usually only run my 13 cubic inch 3000 psi tank. This tank is made by Gorilla Air and is made out of aluminum. The price is $49.99, with the output being 800 psi. The length is 8.5 inches and the weight not filled is less than 1 pound. It comes with a mini gauge and also 2 overpressure burst discs. The approximate shots per tank is 390, which is perfect for a lightweight, semi-only DMR roll. Along with the air tanks, Valken also makes remote coiled airlines. I prefer the coiled airlines over straight lines, since the coiled airlines expand and contract in length easier and there isn't much line slack. So my coiled airline consists of one regular coil and one coil with a slide check feature. The slide check version costs $39.95 and the regular coil remote costs $26.95. As for my regulator, I use a low pressure Palmer stabilizer with mini gauge, which cost me $80 for the regulator and $6 for the mini gauge. I prefer the stabilizer not only for the quality, but having to adjust the pressure with an Allen key instead of a quick turn regulator eases concerns that I increase my pressure on the fly. The input pressure is 800 psi and the output pressure is 200 psi. Now here's the way I use the airline. I use the slide check feature to disengage the pressure from the regulator, and when I'm done playing, it's an easier way to release the pressure from the line when removing the tank, instead of shooting the excess air through my PolarStar. You should always release the pressure from the line before unscrewing the air tank, just to save wear and tear on the tank regulator threads. Also, if I wanted to switch out to a different setup, having the independent airline not attached to the regulator makes changing setups convenient and easy. Since the line is coiled, it runs under my arm and I've never gotten tangled running through the woods. Well, that's all for my air system. It's stable, quick changing, and convenient to run with my PolarStar. Many thanks goes out to Valken Sports for providing me with the tanks and remote coils. Again, if you don't see any Valken product in your local airsoft retail store, ask them to contact Valken directly. Make sure you keep an eye out and subscribe to AirSim's channel to keep up to date on what I have from our PolarStar series. Find Airsoft Simulations on Facebook at www.facebook.com/airsoftsimulations. And please subscribe to us on YouTube and leave a comment with a like on the bottom. Or visit us on the web at www.airsoftsimulations.com. Well, that's it, Airsofters. This is RJ signing off, and I'll see you next time.